for another gay clubbing stories. Yes! Can you seem more excited, please? You seem like...
Yay.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, I'm an OAP, like...
Okay, I mean, yeah, I can smell piss, so you kind of are an OAP.
I'm leaving.
Where do we start? Now, I still remember the first time I ever met you, and I genuinely thought you were a woman. Do you remember... Oh, sorry, I'm getting Jamie involved. Do you remember Jamie?
This is a case of the thing, like, I had no wig on, I had makeup on, and I wasn't even wearing tits.
Well, no, but you gotta remember, we were at, like, this was like a proper gay party, like...
This was Detour. This was the thing, if anybody knows what Detour is. I actually bought tickets to meet these homosexuals, I don't know why. Who wants to meet that?
I mean, a lot of people do, thanks. I'm just so hashtag extreme mega famous that everyone's like, oh my god, I can't even go to work without people stopping me in the street. We're like, Roland, give me a selfie. I'm like, no. Like, I'm sort of swamped.
Are you a vlogger?
I thought you were a woman. And then I was completely obsessed because you, obviously not these ones, but you had nails that were like this, and the whole night I was like, scratch my head, keep scratching my head.
I remember doing it. That's probably the only thing I remember is just like Roland's bald head and me scratching it. He was like my crystal ball and I was Mystic Meg. Like.
Yeah, Mystic. Your future is disgusting. I still remember after you were like up by the shop because we all went to go get food. You were near the train station and you were like, Ren, I've got to sit outside now until like first thing in the morning to catch the first train back.
Like literally.
So funny.
The thing with this night, right? I was pre-drinking as I do, getting ready to do my makeup. It was just like, right, I've had a bottle of wine now, let's go to London. Kept drinking on the train. By the time I'd got to the club, I was fucked. It was like for the fact of I had the party, got absolutely rat-assed. Don't take piss at me lip syncing.
That's what you do.
Yeah, I know, like I have like a bag and I'm like, yeah, you're like, lip sync for my life. But like, don't take piss. I literally lived in fear for a month after that party of people vlogging because I was just like, oh my god, I'm the drunken person that's just like running around dancing with Miles J like, yes!
Excuse me, you're meant to be a conservative woman.
I mean, I'm not. I'm a lady with a penis, like I'm not conservative.
Ooh. Although, can I say one thing, right? I got back him scratching my head. He fucking stabbed me with his nose in my nose. It went up. Now I've got like Mount Kilimanjaro nose, like it's massive. He went next to me, was dancing like a mad bitch, and his nail went.
Excuse me, female pronoun.
Oh, shut up!
Was I even drunk? I don't even know.
Of course you were fucking. Were you drunk? Bloody hell, you're drunk more than you are sober.
Leaving.
Now I wanna bring attention to something. Now do you like? I'm gonna try and demonstrate on camera now, but there's not really much room.
This is the thing.
So pretend for a second. Can you just go over there?
They were doing against me off camera.
Can you just go over there a second?
I'm triggered, scared, and genuinely want to castrate someone.
Just pretend I'm Electra. I'm dancing, having fun, fabulous time, and then standing still. Falls over on the floor, completely capsizes, completely deceased for no reason. Just literally dancing.
Who agrees that I should break his face?
No!
Grandma disapproves!
But then you lost one of your rings, which is...
I didn't lose one of my rings. I lost a gem out of one of my rings, and that gem was a fire opal. And I'm not gonna get into the fucking money that cost, bitch.
Can I say one thing though? Like you were like, oh, I don't like clubs, I'm not really into it. As soon as you get in there, you live, bitch.
Correction. I like clubs, I don't like people.
But I think you do live for that.
I live for clubs and I enjoy like getting pissed, obviously, and acting like a cunt. I don't like being around that many people, like GAY or Heaven, when it's just like everybody's like, yeah, we're all flaming homosexuals and we're touching each other. Like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And the other thing, like, I'm just gonna say this as well. Pre-warning to anybody, like, this face takes about 3 hours to complete. If you meet me, you can touch me anywhere from the neck down, just don't touch the face. Because that's the thing with people, they're like, oh my god, you make it so beautiful. Like, it was.
Although, can I say one thing?
So very bitter. Again.
It was, yes, because you are a bit of a cunt. So it was so funny at the YouTube space, and you like ditched all of us and went up with the. You know, as soon as you see drag queens, you suddenly come to life and you're like, oh, my people.
I mean, when I see my people, I don't care who the fuck I'm with. I'm like, fuck you.
It was literally, you were just like.
We're like a coven of like cunts. That's the thing of it. We're gonna use the word. It's a coven of cunts. I mean, it's patented by me, ElectraSnow.
Oh my god, yes! Where's the t-shirt coming out? Coven of cunt.
I mean, I can't use.
No. That won't be going in the video.
The most recent fact of me drinking with Roland, being as it has been like treat Electra like a dickhead, Roland got so drunk,
oh for fuck's sake,
he passed out in the toilet for 4 hours. And he thought it was like, no we're not, I've made myself look like a twat. You're coming down with a ship, bitch. You're coming down with a ship. He passed out in the toilet for 4 hours. We'd ordered food. I called him 3 times and the response was, fuck off. Fuck off. So then I was just like, right, I'm gonna eat, go to sleep, and then about 4 hours like, I
was not like that.
I'm gonna
yeah, I
heat
was
up my
coherent.
cheesy chips. I'm gonna heat up my cheesy chips. 30 minutes later,
I came home, I was off my face. I don't know how I got so drunk because literally we didn't even drink that much, really.
No.
Came inside and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna quickly go to loo, and I felt a bit sick anyway, so I sort of was like, am I going to be sick? I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I turn around and I'm like, oh, I should probably go outside now. I went out,
It's daylight.
I went out the bathroom and I was like, where the hell's John gone? And then I look at the clock and I'm like, shit, I've been in there for 4 hours! I literally went in there and it was like I blinked. It was like I blinked and then all of a sudden 4 hours gone. It's like when people get abducted by aliens and then they're like, I can't recall where the time went. I was abducted by aliens.
Previous experience.
Yeah, I've never experienced that before, when literally it felt like I blinked and then it was like 4 hours had gone.
I mean, I wish I could say the same, but I black out all the time.
I know you're blacked out now.
Where am I?
So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please hit the like button because that's really helped me out. And go over to Electra's channel where we are going to be doing what's in my makeup bag.
I mean, Roly's just got into makeup, so there's some really strange shit in there.
Yeah, there is, yeah. So go over and click that. There'll be a link right at the top, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!
What's a nice blank like you doing with a blank like that?
What's a nice dick like you doing with?
Who talks through